What's up guys, welcome back. And we all know for a fact that vegetables are healthy. Vegetables for the most part are very healthy for a well-balanced diet. But the thing is, none of us really do get our vegetables. And vegetables also do mitigate diseases to a certain extent. We can all agree for the 100th time that vegetables are pretty much something that you need in our diet. But here's the problem, none of us really do have the adequate intake when it comes to fiber, fruits and vegetables. In fact, less than 10% of the population in most developed countries don't even consume enough or any vegetables for that matter. Now the question is, how do we get in our intake? Me as a coach, I personally do believe that when people start to add vegetables to their diet, they automatically begin to lose weight. Definitely there is a deficit, that's for sure, but it is an extremely good strategy to maximize volume and to reduce consuming your high density foods that are very much filled with tons of calories. So how do we do this? What is the strategy? How do we maximize our vegetable intake? We all know it's good, we all know it's awesome, and we all know that nothing bad comes out of consuming vegetables except for the shitty taste. With that being said, we all know vegetables are very important and very crucial in a well-balanced diet. So how do we maximize our consumption when it comes to vegetables? So a study has been done where they experimented with different types or different variations when it comes to your plate combination. And it was always seen that when you go for a buffet, when you have a dinner, whatever it is, vegetables are the most least preferred source, and it's probably most likely wasted or last eaten in a very small quantity. So a study was conducted with kids where they gave them your regular food and your vegetables. Carrot was taken in the study. And when vegetables were given in isolation, there was an considerably increased rate of consumption in your veggies and fiber or fruit as considered or as compared to any other form of distribution. What I mean to say is, when you're given a plate of vegetables in isolation, you're most likely to have more veggies or fiber in your diet. So what they did was in this study was they took carrots and they took your regular food. Now when the carrots were given in a first serving in isolation to the youngsters, they ate a lot more than they would if you give the carrots or any vegetable in a regular plate with your regular combination of your meats, rice and your vegetable. So a similar study was conducted with adults where they were given an option when it comes to a bag of carrots and M&Ms. Obviously, when you have a more exciting option next to you, you're going to prefer that and you're going to minimize your consumption of vegetables. But when the adults were given these carrots and they said, you know what, you have this for now and then the M&Ms will be given to you a lot later, you're most going to be like, you know what, screw it, let me have these carrots and then I can have the M&Ms. And that was proven to be a lot more beneficial. So when you have a food that you don't like in isolation, in this situation the vegetables, you're most likely going to have a lot more of it than the other preferred source or the more palatable source. So if, in conclusion, if you really want to increase your vegetable intake, this does work, and this is what I recommend to most people. You always want to prioritize your vegetables. Make sure you have them first before your main meal. If you want to change your lifestyle, you want your family or your loved ones or people you live with, basically your family and loved ones, if you want them to have more fiber or more veggies in your intake, in your intake as well, please try this. Prioritize vegetables before the main meal or the more palatable or the more exciting meal. Have a plate of vegetables. You want to have the less preferred source as a first option. Only then you have your main big meal. With that being said, I hope this video was of some useful information to you guys, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.